shape that Usain Bolt, the greatest ever, is in. We're looking at qualification for the Rio Olympics.
Right.
They, as nations, want the pressure taken off them so they can fly from Nassau at the end of this great competition knowing that their nation is in the Olympic Games and qualified. That is a big, big, big deal. As well as the prize money, as well as everything else.
Right.
And from a British point of view, let's not forget Great Britain and Northern Ireland. They need one team in this final to be disqualified for them to get into Rio qualification. They are on the sidelines below us with their fingers crossed.
And their toes.
And everything else.
Yep, they're down there.
I told you, I know my boys, man. They'll be throwing
They
some
have not left.
people.
They have not left the running surface. They have not left the running area at all. They're
Nope.
sitting down there and waiting to see exactly what is what. And as you can see, the runners in the blocks, there is France. And then there is St. Kitts and Nevis. And running in lane 1 will be Germany. So we'll see how that all works out. And these guys are ready to go.
It's the final event of the first day. The crowd here want to see a Usain Bolt victory. They want to see him cross the line first. Athletic fans, if I may be so bold, will probably want to see a Jamaican victory because there are a couple of characters in the American team of Gatlin and Tyson Gay who aren't particularly popular because they're coming back from drug bans.
Right.
That doesn't matter. We've got 37 seconds. Who's going to win the World Relays in 2015? Who's your money on, guys?
37 seconds.
Jamaica.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Let's see how it works. And here we go. Runners are in the blocks.
Set.
And it's a good start. No difference in staggers. Everyone right there. Jamaica in the middle of the track. USA. Good exchange by both teams. Gatlin is gone down the stretch. Now the question is, let's see how the baton exchange. Here we go.
Jamaica is still there.
And
Usain Bolt is
USA.
still there.
Bailey versus Bolt.
Usain Bolt is going to have to run him, and he can't catch him. Can he catch him?
No, he can't.
No, he
He's not
can't.
in shape to
USA!
And that's why I said Johan Blake will make the difference.
It was a superb
What
Jamaican
a
team,
race.
though. That was a good team. You've got Carter, Bailey, Cole, Ashmead, and Bolt.
Yeah,
Was
very
the gap,
good team.
But was the gap too big potentially for somebody even like the beast Johan Blake to pull that back? That was amazing by the American
That
team.
was.
That was
legs,
a good
legs,
run.
legs 2 and 3 were very strong. Legs 1 and 2 were very steady.
37.38 seconds for Team USA. Jamaica 37.68, and Japan at 38.32 seconds for the bronze.
Well, after disappointment last year, they came here to make a statement that America is still one of the greatest sprint relay countries of the world.
And there's Trinidad and Tobago with some injuries there from their athletes. And so we can see here that this one went as Catherine says. Team USA had to run, and Usain would have to run the race of all race to get in there. And USA 37.38 seconds, 37.68 for Jamaica so far, season best. Not bad. And boy, I can't wait for the World Championships. It's going to be outstanding. It's going to be a rocket affair in terms of how that's all going to work out. And so that finals is done, and so USA is going to celebrate as Team Jamaica will make their way now to get their medals accordingly. But boy, we have seen some pretty good action here tonight in day 1 of the World Relays.
I think Michael Johnson said it well when he said that he wasn't sure that Bolt was in the kind of condition to be able to come from behind and defeat the Americans.
And it's not, and you see on the replay here, guys, the lead was too much, and it's not a slouch. This is Ryan Bailey. This is a guy who'll consistently run under 10 seconds.
Right.
This is what he did to Asafa Powell of Jamaica at the Penn Relays. He held him off. He wouldn't let Jamaica pass. Bolt is making ground. Let's look at how much ground Bolt actually made. He made a little bit, but
Yes.
not a massive amount.
No.
You can tell what shape he's in from there.
Right.
He's in about 10 flat shape. We know that
Yes.
because he's run just outside 10 seconds and just outside 20 seconds in training and in a couple of little competitions. Big win, though, for the USA, psychologically,
Yes.
as much as anything going
Yes.
to Beijing.
Absolutely. And there is
They hadn't
Team
defeated
America.
Jamaica in a while, and so to defeat Jamaica now, it is a psychological victory for the USA.
Absolutely, and there is Team USA. And boy, tomorrow morning, folks, make sure you do get the US dailies, because the conversations are going to be interesting enough and going. So what we're going to do quickly, let's take a break, and then we come back. We'll get ready for the medal presentations and a few interviews before we close out day one here at the Thomas A. Robinson Stadium. Be right back, everybody.